All right, it is Wednesday, and it means it is time for Mike on the Money. I really don't have to say much when you're here. Mike, I should just point to you. People know by now.
Good. I'll point to you.
And we all have goals, right? So things that we want to accomplish in our lives. Mike Giordano from Williams Wealth Management joins us to spend a few minutes helping us learn how to better plan for our goals. So diving right in with a complex goal like retirement, how do you help people plan for such a goal?
Yeah, retirement is certainly a complex goal. Let's just give you the basics here so that people watching at home who are like, hey, yeah, I really want to retire in the next few years, or maybe I'm in my 40s and I want to start thinking about how I'm putting together a retirement plan. We'll just get it together for them that way. The first thing you got to do is think through what do you actually want to do? When do you want to retire? What kind of lifestyle do you want to have in retirement? How much is that going to cost? $100,000, $150,000? Get real clear on those types of things. Then you can start thinking about how much money you kind of need to save. So once you have a goal, let's say it's $100,000 and you're going to retire at age 62. So you know, okay, I need $100,000. How much money am I getting from Social Security or pensions or any kind of other deferred compensation? Back that stuff out. Now all of a sudden you can get an idea of what you need your portfolio to grow to. So in this case, if you're getting $40,000 from Social Security and you need another $60,000, you're just going to play one little math trick here. You're going to multiply that $60,000 by 25. That's going to give you $1.5 million. Now all of a sudden you know this is kind of my ballpark. $1.5 million I need to achieve in order to get there.
You're like a math teacher now.
Yeah, it's simple little math. I'm not trying to kill anybody.
Are we missing? No, it was very simply put. Are we missing anything from that equation?
Yeah, the part you're missing is that life doesn't necessarily play out in reality like it does on a spreadsheet. So what I gave you is a ballpark feel, but you're going to have a whole lot of things that are going to be impacted by it. So you're going to look at inflation and say, okay, maybe we'll get 2.5% inflation, and that's where you kind of model. But you could get higher inflation, lower inflation. Your investment returns could be higher or lower than you're projecting. The tax rates could be higher or lower. Probably not lower, but they could be higher than what you're projecting. You have to think about all those kinds of factors, and then you have to think about internally. Do I still want to retire at age 62, or do I enjoy my job, want to work longer, or do I hate my job, want to retire sooner? And then how about the lifestyle costs? Do you want those to be higher or lower?
And like retirement with many other goals, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So how do we prepare today to get ready for that race, that long race?
It's so important, even if you have goals that are well out in the future, it's really important to look at them today and get started planning for those goals today. Because if you have a child that's 1 year old, you might go, I got 17 years before I got to think about college education for that child. But if you get started today, you understand how much do I need to save in order to make that obligation happen? How much do I need to save in order to make my retirement happen? Once you get those things out of the way, this is the beauty of it. You're freed up now to think about all the possibilities for your life and ways you might want to redesign your life, ways you may want to transform your life, things you really want to do, either start a company, change jobs, take a 6-month sabbatical, whatever it is. It gives you the ability to really start planning those things that are going to really light you up.
And for the person at home on the couch right now thinking I'm not the best at goal planning, what are some easy ways to get started?
Yeah, I mean, there's no easier way or no easier day than today because it's gray and it's gloomy and it's not very pleasant out there, as Chris has shown us. But you can start thinking about summer vacation, right? Summer vacation's 5 months out. So if you start thinking about summer vacation, you can start planning for it now. And maybe you want to have the most amazing summer vacation, so you're going to stretch your budget a little bit more. So plan out, where do you want to go? Where do you want to stay? How do you want to get there? Flying, driving. Figure out how much it's going to cost. And let's just say it's a $5,000 expense. You got 5 months to get there. Now you can start putting together the pieces of planning for that. And that might be $1,000 a month. It might be just doing automated savings, but you can get there. And if you can do that, it shows determination, discipline, all those wonderful traits. If you can accomplish that small goal, all the big goals are right there.
All right, Mike G helping us plan financially for our futures, and now Chief Meteorologist Chris Justice helping us plan for our week ahead.